What's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking all about how to play as Caveira in Rainbow Six Siege. We'll be going through Caveira's kit, loadout, playstyle, and everything you need to know about how to play Caveira well. Caveira isn't a very strong operator in the current meta, but Caveira is arguably one of the most fun operators to play. And today we're going to be breaking down Caveira and talking all about how to play well as Caveira, if you so choose her. Let's get into it, shall we? All right, first let's talk about Caveira's kit and our loadout. Going to our loadout, we have the M12 and the Spaz 15. This shotgun is really good. It's fully automatic. Kind of hard to control, but it has some decent range. The M12, in terms of raw firepower, it is probably one of the weaker defender guns, but it does do a lot of damage and it is very stable. So if you do need a ranged option, this is the gun for you. But with Caveira, you are able to run around the map and, you know, get close more than probably any other operator. So you definitely want to rely more on your close range weaponry, but it's a big map. Sometimes bringing the M12 is not necessarily bad, but I do like the shotgun to give you a lot more options with making rotates, open hatches. I mean, yeah, you can do that with impacts, but this shotgun is a killer in situations where you know someone's about to swing you and you have to take them down. I mean, now let's talk about the pistol. The pistol is really good at close range. It's 65 damage close range, so you can definitely take down literally anybody close range with this, but you have to really make sure you hit your shot. So that's why a lot of times you'll see the shotgun paired with the pistol, because the pistol is more for like medium range to short range, and the shotgun is like literally just close range, but it's going to smoke everybody up close. And this is if you want a couple long range options, but like I said, the fire rate is pretty low. And then you got impacts, observation blockers, and proximity alarms. I strongly suggest bringing impacts, because when you're on the roam as Caveira, I mean, you're going to be on the roam. You should bring impacts to give you more options. Now let's go through Caveira's ability, the silence step. When you activate it, you automatically pull your pistol out. You can move around, you can aim, you can move, and it will make you a lot quieter moving around, even while sprinting. So this is Caveira sprinting. This is normal. So you're going to be a lot quieter, and it comes back. You can see on the bar on the right. When you're out, it's gone, and it'll recharge pretty quickly. So I'll use this to maneuver around the map if I'm trying to go somewhere, flank an enemy. And the way that I will play Caveira when I'm on the roam, so we're on chalet, we're attacking, like we're holding up top, right? So later in the round, I'm probably start in trophy, and then later in the round I'll do this to like get close to enemies. I'll just wait for my charge to come back. I'll wait for them to start shooting at my teammates at like piano double, and I'll come up top. If there's anyone I can snipe from here. If there's not, I can just come in here. I pull the shotgun out because now, you know, take somebody down. Even at that, like, let's say this range, this is probably the maximum you could do. Like from here to there is probably the most that I would ever try to go for with the shotgun. But it does make it really easy to take people out and to clear really quickly. Because the pistol, you are going to have to be like a crack shot. Like take somebody out if they're like holding a pixel on you. You want to try to avoid people that are holding a pixel on you, because your entire idea is to sneak up on someone and take them out from behind before they're really ready to fight you. And if you can, get an interrogation, which in interrogate, you go on top of an enemy, you hit the command prompt, and you find every attacker on the map, which we'll show you guys coming up next. Now we're gonna go through some clips of me playing as Caveira. So here I'm flanking up the tower staircase, listening to my audio. I hear a drone go by. So I know a drone passed this, so I know an attacker is going to come. So I try to go to a spot that the attacker might come in from, and he's not going to hear me coming around the corner. If he comes in, we get a free kill. Probably could have got an interrogation there, but you can only, if you melee them while you're in silent step, then you knock them down and you're able to interrogate. If your silent step is unactive, you're basically meleeing like any other defender. So then we're rotating up the main staircase. I pull the shotgun out because we're about to get a little crazy. This hip fire is good enough. One mag, I mean, take someone out. The pistol is still very strong at close range. I'm definitely not afraid to take a fight like this. And we take out the attackers. Getting a quick little 3K before they can really even know what's going on. All right, we're going through another round as Caveira. So here I am using the M12. On long range maps, it is hard to play as Caveira because it's going to be pretty tricky to close the distance. But this M12, if you follow these tips, it will still work. So look at where my crosser's at. Especially here. So see how my crosshair's not flush up against the door? You want it slightly out if you're swinging out, because if someone swings back on me, I'm gonna be able to react quicker. So I'm gonna go forward a little bit. So now the guy swings out. Instead of my crosshair being flushed up against the door, where I'd have to flick back to the guy, my crosshair's already ready for the fight. It's not gonna take a aim trained god to really hit this shot now. I would take him out. Then I use the silent step to maneuver around. Drone sees me. I bring out the M12 because I'm going to pick a long range angle. I don't hear anyone to my left. I'm definitely relying on my audio here a little bit. I push in. I don't see anyone. But I did hear that one was in sunrise, so I don't let down my guards and I keep my gun up. Ash has no idea I'm here, and because I am using the M12 and not the pistol or the shotgun, this is a really easy firefight for me to win. So the M12 can be a good gun, but it's really a good gun if you just get yourself into a position where they're not really going to check for you and you are able to get shots off first. Because if you close the distance, get to somewhere weird that they're maybe not going to look, pull that gun out and be able to take them out. The shotgun is a good option, but I definitely don't think the shotgun is really good on a map like Coastline because it is big and open and it's very hard to get close to somebody if they have their gun up at you. The M12 does give you that option to be able to take fights at any range. Here's another round. I'm Caveira on Chalet. I hear someone breaking the door. We hide. Waiting for him to push forward or have an audio signal that the guy is going to be off guard here. Waiting. I hear him throw a drone. He throws a drone directly past me, so I know that he's behind the car in front of me or to the door to the right. So I run around to the left, and because he's on his drone and he's going forward and I'm using silent step as I'm sprinting at him, he doesn't really hear me coming. And we get a quick little headshot here. I'll go through that again because it was a little glitchy there. Pop. Downs him. Interrogation! Now, all the attackers are revealed on the entire map, and we can see who we want to deal with. I see someone close to West Main windows, and I do have the shotgun here, so I just jump out. And that is not a very hard firefight for me to win with the shotgun, no matter who it was. It was way too close, and then we reposition. Moving around, I throw an impact to mask my cover if someone was top solar. I'm just pushing around. Guy is just hiding, baiting, and we hear him come up top to piano. Guy shooting a proximity mine, and we take him out. And this is in champion elo, so this can work at literally any elo. And in fact, I would argue that Caveira is stronger at low elo, where people aren't really watching their flanks as well. So really can be used at any elo, but you do have to be smart about how you're doing it, and don't just last samurai charge at someone while they're just shooting at you. You need to close the distance when they're not focused on you. When they're focused on something else, someone else, close the distance and take them out. All right, guys, that is it on how to play as Caveira. She can be as strong as you make her. She can be a good op. Definitely not an operator you want to pick every single round, but occasionally you throw her in if they're running Jackal, because Jackal can't scan her. Throw her into the mix, and you run around, find your picks. Because if you take down the attacking team, I mean, people aren't going to complain if you have Cav every now and then. Cav is honestly probably one of the most fun defending operators to play, so I strongly suggest at least trying her and seeing why she's so fun. Running around, flanking the enemy, and just getting everybody caught off guard with the pants down is pretty funny. And most attackers, when they know there's a Caveira, everyone's a little scared. Like, nobody wants to get interrogated. Nobody wants Caveira to run around flanking, because she can flank faster than any other defender in the game and with like basically no audio. So she's really annoying to have to deal with on bigger maps with a lot of flank potential, like let's say Consulate or Chalet. All right, guys, that's it for today. Make sure to subscribe, drop a comment, leave a like down below for more. And let me know what operator you guys want to see next time. Peace out. Later. Till next time.